This your boy DJKazie coming at you once again for the greatest show you ever heard in your life. We got something to say.
Say it then.
We got something to say.
Say it then.
Say it then. Because you know what I'm going to say.
What you going to say?
We got something to say.
You are very... Yes. Hey, y'all.
So listen. We on show number 3. Y'all thought we were done. We might be old, but we can be consistent.
No.
Wait a minute. No.
Speak for yourself. I don't claim that's it.
Okay, us might be old.
He is the only old one.
But
My
we gonna
natural
stay
hair
consistent.
and my added hair is black.
That's because it's colored.
My natural
You
hair.
colored.
No, I color it brown. I don't have any gray.
You ain't got no gray?
No.
Nowhere.
No.
Not even
No.
somewhere. It's somewhere around there. I'll find it.
No. You got it all.
I've been had it
Take
all.
off your hat.
Girl, you
He
can
been
see it
old
at my
since-
it's
he been
at my
old
bed.
since
It
high
don't
school.
even. I've been
Old
old
since middle school.
Middle
Elementary, pre-K.
I ain't gonna say pre-K. So I'm Benjamin Button. So we Benjamin Button now. That's what
Now
we
don't
doing.
say we.
So we Benjamin. So we
He
Benjamin
by
Button.
himself alone on the old island.
So we Benjamin Button. So that's what we doing
Yeah.
now.
And he is.
And I'm gonna tell you what. Whew, this week has been some hilarious stuff.
It has.
I don't know what is going on, but ever since Kamala has introduced herself as want to be president, Trump he don't talk about no policy. He just talk about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the country.
Ever?
That's true.
When he's got a
That's
opponent,
true.
he's gonna.
I done heard Kamala not black, she Indian. She's not qualified. She barely passed her bar exam.
But how qualified is he? He said the same thing about Obama not being American when he was born in Hawaii, which is part of the
Facts.
United States. So
Facts. And then he also gonna talk about,
and you got on the orange shirt. I can't. You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
She don't even. She don't even. She can't even cover the border right. How she go cover America? I'm like, America and the border.
Wow. People when they're crazy, they will do and say anything.
They will, and it doesn't matter when and
when
where.
you feel entitled,
oh my God,
you will do and say anything
He
and believe
will.
it. The thing is, he believes everything that he says.
he do.
And there's people who are minions who
Delusional.
just follow right along.
When I say delusional, no, I ain't even gonna say. We can't even call it delusional, can we? What can we call it?
Blind.
Blind crazy.
Blind crazy.
There it is.
Because even there's other politicians. Just because I'm voting for you doesn't mean I agree with everything that you do. But he is just wrong.
And then his vice president ain't no better.
Dumb, dummity, dumb.
Cat people. This country's been ran by people that like cats and don't want kids. Cats over kids.
I don't know if there's any hope anymore. I think we need to reset and start all over.
I think that's why everybody's so excited about Kamala.
Yeah.
Being
Yeah.
Because they like, Jesus, we finally got somebody we can vote for. You got white men for white men.
I mean, the
Kamala.
alternative is Trump.
White women. Latino women. Of course, black women.
Of course.
You got
and all the sororities.
Then
and
you
all
got
that.
black men, all the sororities, the Divine Nine, all of them. They ready. I'm just waiting on midgets for Kamala.
And they probably doing that too.
They probably got their own thing.
What we gonna do if Trump win though? Same thing I did last time. he
Same
won.
thing, right? Just
Live my life.
Just keep on living and just laugh at the TV because he gonna say something funny every day.
And ignorant.
Every day. Whew, ignorant.
Jesus, because he eases us.
Why are we? Did you ever think we would get this? Have a president?
But America never ceases to amaze me. Because just when I think like common sense,
I think the funniest thing I ever seen for our president was when Bush was overseas and they threw them shoes at him.
That was funny.
That was hilarious.
That was really funny.
He dodged 2 times too. Like, tell you, he was a dodgeball champion. Like,
I remember that. That was
hilarious. Fool me once, fool me twice. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how the rest of this year is going to go with these politics, though, because it's just politics gets ugly and crazy anyway.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I don't.
But I tell you what. Speaking of wild, one thing that's wild right now is that the kids right now. I know you got one more left. Don't praise him. Don't praise him.
No, I'm praising him.
No, don't praise him.
2 down, 1 to go.
I know. I got a 6-year-old and about to be 13-year-old.
My prayers are with you. They're different. They don't do like we do. We used to have to go outside and play. All day long. Drink out the water hose. Drink out the water hose.
They say it's too hot right now.
Not bottled water. I can't even remember drinking bottled water as a kid.
I drank the water out the spigot.
Out the water hose.
The dirty spigot. That's next to the dirt.
Stay outside all day. Street lights come on. Riding our bikes, skateboards, jump
all
roping.
All day.
Playing football in the middle of the street.
All day. All day.
All day. Like cartoons would go off at like what, 9:30, 10 o'clock?
And then we
outside, like the whole neighborhood.
Sometimes I'm on the porch eating my cereal.
All day
calling my friends on the street. Hey, what you doing? I'll be up there in a minute when I finish my cereal.
Me and my friends would meet each other halfway down the street, then go migrate to the next neighborhood over, and it would just be a whole gang of kids just outside playing.
We had this thing called riding bikes. Everybody meet up. We ride bikes.
Ride bikes.
All through Powder Springs.
Way further than what we were supposed to go. We wasn't even on the street no more.
The big city of Powder Springs. We rode around the whole big city of Powder Springs.
I'm from Indianapolis.
I know.
And we would do
because I say the bigger than y'all's Powder Springs.
But it's not. But okay. Bless your heart. You sound like Trump right now. I guess I'm
Powder
Kamala.
Springs got a black mayor. They just growing. Got an amphitheater.
Yeah, growing. That doesn't mean it's bigger than Indianapolis, but it's okay.
It's all
we
right.
talking about the kids.
No, we didn't talk. I'm sorry.
We talking about the kids.
Yeah, we used to ride around the big city of Powder Springs everywhere, and then kids just add on to our bike riding.
Yeah. And now they don't ride bikes no more. Do they even have bikes?
They do.
Do they ride them?
They do, but they always want to ride down the hill.
Yes. Really fast. No, we used to do that too, though.
And then walk it back. And then walk it back.
And be tired real fast.
And be like, phew.
We didn't have that option.
And don't say, ooh, mama, I need to come and get some water. In and out. In and out.
Because you let out all my good air.
Good air.
I'm not trying. My mom used to say, we're not trying to cool off the whole neighborhood. I didn't understand that till I got grown.
Wait a minute, y'all had air?
We did. We had the little the box unit for the window.
Yes, indeed. We had a ceiling fan.
And that too.
That blew the whole that circulated through the whole house. The only way you're gonna feel it, you better raise the windows up because it's gonna blow through. Oh my God, the ceiling fan.
Now kids are allergic to everything and got medicines for ADHD when all you need is either a whooping or a little bit more attention.
That's another thing. When I didn't have no allergies.
And we was eating dirt and stuff like.
Right. Madison and Mason, how they got allergies?
Deshaun is
eczema
to everything.
Grass.
Yeah.
Pets. I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm confused. And then these kids don't even go to school like we used to go to school. We go to school to try to look nice. They go to school just to be there.
No. Hoodies and flip-flops.
Hoodies.
Or slides.
Crocs.
Yeah.
Sweatpants.
Yeah.
And these the girls.
Yes. All day, every day.
They sagging worse than the boys.
Yes. Yes.
And they still having hoodies on this 90 degrees.
Yep.
That's all. You know what? I asked that one time. Because I'm over the youth at my church. And I asked them, I said, why do y'all wear hoodies during the summertime? They say it's just a fad.
Yeah, but it's hot outside. We are in Georgia.
Right.
I went to take Deshaun to school at Georgia Southern last year. and there was this, I'm talking, it's scorching hot and humid, like all the elements of heat that you could have were there. And this child walked past me with a hoodie on and everything, just to sweat. I'm just like, and funky as you want to because you sweating.
Yes, and that's another thing.
Baby.
They be musty.
Put on.
Not
Dress
just like,
appropriate to the weather.
Not just like musty, but musty.
Yeah, you stink. You're not even musty no more.
Because you got all that heat built up in it. Oh.
It's hot.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Or either they got everything out, wearing nothing. So either going to be overdressed or underdressed at all times.
Yeah. But it's mostly over. But it's mostly over. Like Mason want to wear a jacket. Thomas, it's cold in the school. What?
I mean, it do be cold in the school though.
Maybe it do. But he want to wear it the whole day.
No, just put it in your book bag, and then if you get cold, you can put it on.
You want to wear it when he leave the house. Get there, so we never see his uniform.
So let me ask you this: do you parent the way that you were parented, or are you a more lax parent?
I try to go levels.
Okay.
Now I have a level of here, like, hey, all right now, chill out. What y'all doing? Y'all crazy as hell. And I go to that next level, and my tone changes. You don't want to get to 3.
Yeah.
The belts get the swing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody get one.
Yeah.
Wife. Everybody.
No, you include
pictures on the wall. Everything getting hit. Wow.
Okay. So don't get to level 3.
Yeah, I try to stay at level 1.
Okay.
Like, hey, chill out. Hey, let's to your mama.
Now I think I'm more lax. I used to get whoopings for everything. Now, mind you, I was a very rebellious child. I'm a rebellious person.
No, not you.
So I deserved a lot of the whoopings that I did get.
Good.
So that part, I'm not saying.
Good job, mama.
Nobody beat, but it didn't work because I'm still the same. It didn't work. And like with my kids, my oldest,
Did she cry while she was whooping you?
No. I used to get whooped by my mama, people at church, my neighbors. Like I was a hellion. Yeah, I was a hellion. This is the new revised standard version of delina. You know.
I see.
Yeah, and my oldest probably got more whoopings.
Yeah.
Than the little ones. But I don't whoop as much. I don't fuss as much, and I parent them differently because all of them are different, and it doesn't really take all that. And I'm not saying don't whoop kids because no, kids do need whoopings. I'm not saying that, but that's not the end all beat all first.
Mason, I think I've only whooped him.
Yeah.
2 times.
Yeah.
I think the first time I whooped him because he broke my TV.
Well, he probably needed a whooping for that because what are you doing to break a whole TV, child?
He watching Paw Patrol.
Because that's important.
With the Paw Patrol animal in his face, he think it's live action. He done hit the TV with this heart behind Paw Patrol. And then gonna tell me, Daddy, something wrong with the TV. I had to go.
Paw Patrol.
Good thing I got cameras in these rooms. I had to go back and look at the camera. He was like, no. And then he stood back like.
Wow.
Yeah, that's something wrong with TV.
Yeah, he needed a whooping for that. How old was he though? He was maybe he needed a whooping for that.
I think he was a good 4.
Oh no, he needed a whooping for that because you know better.
And then he cried and then went to sleep for a good 4 hours.
Yeah, good. Ooh.
He was
you ever get one of them whoopings make you cry, so good, make you go to sleep, and then you wake up and be like,
he said,
yeah, those used to be the best sleeps, boy. I tell you.
And he wake up, hey, Daddy, I'm sorry.
And they forget all about it. We still be mad.
I had to go buy another TV.
Yeah.
Madison, she's getting into that 13 age. All I can say is,
I'm gonna pray for you.
Teenagers suck.
Yeah, especially when they're girls. Well, no, and that's a good thing because I'm a girl. So me and my daughter, it's a level of understanding. Like I understand her and her process, but there's also a constant battle because who you think you're talking to? And I'm still the queen around here.
This the favorite one right here. What?
Ma or Deshaun, but bruh. I've never been a bruh a day in my life. Okay? Like, I've never...
Bruh.
And I'm just like, okay.
Do I look like a bruh to you?
Do I look like a bruh to you?
Not even close to a bruh.
You're the bruh. But yeah. No, and I think I've toned down my parents. I kind of let them lead, and then I just try to guide them in how they're going.
Yeah.
But
I want to try to.
And the kids are different.
I want to try to just do more talking and more of guiding instead of more of yelling.
And like food. So like I used to.
Now, only time I get to yelling is when I feel like you think I'm stupid.
Right, and you can't be disrespectful.
That too.
Yeah, you can have an opinion, but don't be disrespectful.
Right.
Yeah. Like your mom used to force you to eat food that you didn't want to eat.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Don't let my mama tell that story. Mama, that's her favorite story. Speaking of food, let me tell you about this crazy boy. I'd be like, Mama, really?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm 46 years old. You still talking about this? I know we getting up there.
No,
we
you
getting
seem a whole lot older than that. I thought that you were.
We getting up there.
People
I know.
just lie about their age.
We getting up there. They do lie about their age.
Wow.
So she still talking about this story to this day, and she also talked about the story when I first got like when she realized like so I can't do nothing to this boy no more because he done got big.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Those are two stories she like to tell.
You got to get real creative when it comes to that. So I just turn off the Wi-Fi.
See, I didn't have Wi-Fi, so it was just like
that makes a difference.
She was like she coming in my room. She came in my room with the belt. You know what I did? I said, man, give me this belt. And I closed the door. And she was just standing. She said, I just stood there at the door
what can you do? That's when you got to get creative as a parent, though. You got to get real creative.
Because I was like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm like 21. What'd you get the belt for?
Oh, bless it.
Right. What are you doing?
You was bad a long time. See, by 21, I was already at the house.
She said I said something slick, but I don't remember that.
You did. I'm sure you did.
I probably did.
I'm sure you did.
I probably did. Okay, I probably did.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was living on my own at 21 because I still couldn't get it right. And I was just like, so I'm not abiding by your rules.
Now, you know what? I think my daddy only whooped me maybe one time, and it was terrifying.
But your dad is, I think he's more calmer. Like to me, he presents with a much calmer spirit.
But this was the worst thing that he could say. Hey, when I get home, had them clothes off.
Yep.
What the clothes gonna be off?
That used to make me so scared. Like,
so you want me to wait always? I got on underwear just sitting in the room waiting on you to get here.
My mama would wait till I was out the shower or out the tub because then it's nice and fresh and moist and whoosh.
Ooh, thunder legs.
Have to go pick your own switch from off the tree.
Thunder legs.
In there dancing.
No, this is my mom. This is my mom's favorite one. I hid up under the bed. Get up from in there. Get up from under there.
You making her do too much work.
How am I gonna get up from under there and you swinging the belt?
Right.
Belt just
yeah.
I can't. Get out from under there.
One time I went to my neighbor's house to go play, and he used to get whoopings all the time too. And the house was like a square, and so the front door is open because we just keep the doors open. And you see him, phew, did his mama, phew, 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 and I was just standing there like, I guess I don't think he'll be able to come outside. Cause
I did that one time too, running around the house. My mom was so tired. She said, you know what? I'm tired. Just go to your room and don't come out till I tell you to.
Yeah.
I was like, whew, good thing I was fast that day.
Yeah. And I used to get beat all the time. My mother used to whoop us before we went somewhere because she was like, I know you're about to act up.
Facts.
And I'd be like, you didn't give me a chance to. But I knew I was going to act up
but
too.
You know what, though? But I got better, though. Like, I guess 10th grade and up, I was pretty much the greatest child on earth.
Well, I mean, that's why you only whoop for so long. Like, after so long, whoopings aren't.
No. I just came to, like, slappings. Or it came to.
Slapped. I've gotten slapped a couple times.
Or it came to. What you say? Huh? Mama, why? I ain't saying that. You better not say that.
Because sometimes you need to get slapped across the face. I've been slapped a couple times, and I deserved each and every one of them because I'd be that mouth, and I got that little girl with me now, and I'd be looking like, what? I tell her all the time, I'm like, you don't know me. She's like, I do know you. You're mommy. I said, no.
All I know.
You know mommy. You don't know Delina.
All I know between between my wife and Madison,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, you let her get away with that?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna let her say that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting on.
It's a difference.
It's a difference
because if not, it's gonna be a constant battle.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a constant battle, and just wait till Mason gets older, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe I guess but I don't know. Still, I think it's gonna be a normal Pisces. It's just gonna be a laid back.
He's a Pisces.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of them laid back, care about everybody type of kids.
Interesting. I'm a Pisces.
Wait a minute. What?
He's a wonderful, wonderful.
Wait a minute. When your birthday?
March 17th.
Oh, you at the end. He at the beginning. He February 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he at the beginning. That might be why he ain't as rowdy as you.
Yeah. But I'm cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah.
With a whole lot of edge. At times. The edge comes out at times.
At times.
And don't make me have to swim upstream. Because then I'm coming for you.
Wait a minute. Deadpool Wolverine?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Speaking, I need to go see that too soon.
It was really good.
We talk about that later.
Okay. That's not the topic for today, but it was really good. If you're a Marvel fan, I'm a Marvel girl.
Me too. I like Marvel too. They got a lot of stuff coming. Anyway, we're gonna start going over.
Okay.
But, child, let me tell you what.
Okay.
Like I said, remember all those good hip hop artists that we grew up on?
The real hip hop.
Yep, like in the 80s and the 90s.
We've been talking about getting back to real hip hop.
LL Cool J is hard as. You got MC Light.
Okay.
She dropping a new album.
I can't wait.
You got Eric B. Rakim.
Okay.
You seen Eric B? He got a little pluff. You need to push them pluffs back a little bit.
I actually saw it was Rakim. LL Cool J had a concert last year because it was for the 50 years hip hop, and it was a lot of people on the set, but he was headlining. If you haven't seen LL in a concert in person, go.
How many times he lick his lips?
I don't know. I couldn't even count that high, but he still got he was jumping and moving. Like
that means too many.
You know how some people get up there and just stand and rap? No, he was performing like
he was performing like he was when he first came out.
Yes.
Can't nobody rap like.
I'm talking jumping. Like I was like breath control. I was like, I gotta go home and do some sit-ups because what?
Well,
he had
been doing this forever.
Yeah.
You gotta remember he came out when he was like what, 16, 17. Right. And he's like 56 now.
But I mean, and I think it's normal, especially when you're not a mainstream artist anymore.
Right.
To kind of not fall off, but not be at the peak of your game anymore. But he is still at the peak. Like,
oh, well, that's good.
It was real good.
That's good.
Okay, who else got a new album coming out?
Will Smith about to drop another one.
Okay, I'm not mad about that.
So he said he done changed up his little style. The new song he came out with was pretty good.
He's very commercial, very family friendly. People like to knock Will, but he stays in his lane and he does what he does. And I have no. I don't think that's how it looks.
Getting jiggy with it.
But you are jiggy.
People got jokes.
Hardy, ha ha ha.
And then somebody else. It was MC Light, Eric B. Rakim, Will Smith, Cool J. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
They're all coming out with new albums this year.
I'm not mad at any of that.
So I'm just waiting. So I've heard a couple of LL stuff. Sounds pretty good. Will Smith sounds pretty good. I haven't heard the Rakim stuff yet. MC Light, I heard the first song that she put on YouTube. Okay. Pretty good. She still got her lyrics.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because that's what real hip hop is, though.
I know.
The lyricism and the flow and everything. So I'm curious to see.
They ain't talking about booty hole brown.
Right, because what?
Pussy pink.
Right, because why is this a conversation? So I'm curious to see how they're going to keep the real and bring it to current,
Speaking of that, the Chico Bean, he said, why he say on her her leaked video, he said, her booty, her pussy is brown. I said, no.
People just be doing the most.
They do.
Like for no reason.
But I didn't realize, did you realize that song that she came, no, you probably ain't heard it. But the last song she came out with, the song called "You're My Everything"? Yeah, my everything. But you know that's the Jamie Foxx song.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, if you pay attention, a lot of the samples the artists now are using are the samples from the 90s R&B stuff. Like,
right.
And it doesn't seem like it's that old to be sampled, but it's working.
You know what though? I ain't gonna lie.
And get that money.
You know what though? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. When I DJ, but I be mixing some of them new songs with new people. Be like,
yeah,
like the Yin Yang Twins. When you see my,
yeah,
and I mix that in with girls these players too. I mix all them songs.
Yeah, no, I love it. I like. You got to do it right, but I do like when it's because, yeah, I do like that. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what's new from the original cast. Well,
I know.
Second class, I guess you could say.
Remember when?
I don't remember. I wasn't around then.
Remember when? I'm going a little off subject.
Okay.
Remember when? So we was in the little music scene. You know, you writing, being an artist. I'm being the producer. Blah blah blah. We had artists. We had label mates. That time was pretty fun. I think
it was a good time.
It was frustrating, but it was fun at the same time.
It's probably more frustrating for you because you were putting everything together. When you're the person that is in charge, it's a lot more on your shoulders.
That's true. Because I'm recording, I'm mixing, I'm trying to produce, I'm trying to get writers. We just trying. Everybody want to be artists. Everybody want to be at the top. Nobody just want to be. It's just like.
Yep.
I think that was some good days.
I love a whole collaboration unit. Like, no matter what I'm doing, music, film, writing, like I love to collaborate with others and just. It's a good energy. It's a certain energy that's just like you passing the baton around, and and if everybody is in that same vibe and nobody's on nothing too crazy,
right?
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's really good. I love that.
I think those are times that I think we need to appreciate.
Yeah.
Because we're not doing it fully like we used to no more, but we can appreciate that.
And when you want to do something else, you reach back.
Right.
Be like, oh yeah, remember we did this, and you'd be I always say you're always being auditioned.
Always.
So when you first meet somebody, when you're doing work, the way that you present yourself, your demeanor, how you handle issues.
Right.
And then that's when something else comes, like just now with us doing the podcast. Oh, well, we've got this rapport and everything. You just reach back. Reach back for something that fits.
Reach back. Whenever you did your book, you're trying to change it into a movie.
Yep.
Boom.
And then it will be coming back soon, but we're not going to talk.
That was fun too. That was fun too.
That was real fun.
That was fun too. We had all the church kids in the videos. Yeah.
That was.
Now they old and
man, I'm trying to tell you.
They married. They got kids.
Man, it's just like I'll be looking at the footage. I'm just like, wow. That was a fun time though.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
That was. But I think we matched them kids together with y'all.
Yeah.
We matched them very good.
Yeah.
So. Well, y'all, you know, this is another great show.
Another great show.
I think with Kamala.
You're not allowed to wear orange anymore.
Kamala.
doing something to
Kamala. Did you hear though when he said, y'all want a black woman president? People miss that. Y'all want y'all president to be black?
I don't even.
Well, we don't want him to be orange either.
We want a good president. How about that?
We want somebody to represent us.
Yes. So if it's a black woman president, then yes. If it's a black male, yes. If it's a white male, yes.
Just as long as he ain't, you know.
Somebody that's not, can we have somebody that's not crazy, has good sense and good moral values and is honest?
And they can at least do a jog around the block one time. Biden said he can still run. I said, you a lie.
That's not true.
You a lie.
That is not true.
You would do a happy trot.
He wouldn't even do that on a golf cart. He'd be on a golf cart.
He said he go all he told Trump we can go all 18 rounds and he can hold his bag. You a lie.
Nah, bro. Now, he lied there. Okay, we love you, Biden, and all, but that's not the truth.
Trump is a war hero right now. In his mind.
Against himself. Against opponents.
He's a war hero. I take a bullet for the country. Nick, I see I was calling him Nick.
Because the true definition is ignorant.
Right.
And that is what he is. So, I mean, if that's what it is, that's what it is. But no.
I take a bullet for America.
He didn't take it for America, though.
He didn't. That nigga just missed.
Yes. Like, you have one job. And I'm not wishing ill on nobody.
Me
but
either.
I'm just saying, like, it makes me question, was it real? But we're not going to go down a rabbit hole.
We're not going to
go down a rabbit hole.
We're not going to go there.
We know he likes political stunts.
You know what, though?
What?
I forgot to say this, though. Remember the first day of school where you used to be like so excited to get up. First day of school, be like, oh man, you be laying in the bed, you got your clothes laid out, everything matching from the socks to your drawers to your t-shirt, everything. What your pony hair, how you laying like this, you know, you got your fresh haircut, you waiting,
everything nice and clean, crisp,
and then you wake up like 2 hours before school bus. Yes. Like, it's only 5:30.
Yes, I'm ready to get up and go put my clothes on, go to school, show these people. Now, okay, so I don't know about you, but me, when I got to be like 11th and 12th grade, I kind of pulled back on that. I think I was like, okay, so I got new clothes, right? But I ain't gonna wear them till like 2 weeks later. Yeah, that was me too. Like, I'm
let everybody wear all their new stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna come in stunting on y'all just yet.
And then I come in 2 weeks later.
Shoot! After everybody's recycled their new stuff, and be like, okay, boom, here we go. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Plus, I was working by then too.
Oh yeah.
So I had my own job, and I was making my own money. I could buy what I really wanted to buy because my mom was only paying so much for some shoes and stuff. The like shoes
I really wanted.
Yeah.
Not the shoes that my mama said.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that price.
Yeah.
And then my daddy's like, them shoes ugly.
Yeah.
You don't even wear tennis shoes.
That part.
You wear boots. Worry about my shoes. And then too, you only had two styles when you was growing up.
Had my first K-Swiss.
Oh, you had the K-Swiss. You had the all whites.
I had the all whites, and then I had the leather ones too.
So I couldn't wear them.
I think they had red and white, red and blue in them too.
One shoes I couldn't wear was Chuck Taylors. Oh my God.
Me neither.
They
made my feet look, at all.
They made my feet look like they were this big. I only wear 10.5, but they still made my feet look this big.
They're just not comfortable to me.
They ain't.
But my oldest and youngest, they love Converse. They love them. I don't know how they wear them.
I think kids' feet right now. I said feet.
I know. I
kids'
was gonna let you make it
right now.
That's how they used to say it when the world was
kids'
first started.
Feet ain't like our feet. They ain't like our feet right now.
Then whose feet are they like? Because
I don't
it's
know.
not like genetics.
Because our feet can't do what they feet do.
Okay.
Because, so I wear Vans, right? Okay. I wear Vans sometimes too. But I will not wear Vans DJing. Oh my God.
Your feet gonna hurt.
My feet gonna be in
Well, you are 1,000 years old.
You know what?
So your feet.
So you know what I do?
Kind of old.
I bring my my slides and I DJ and slide. You know what? They can't see my feet anywhere because I'm behind the booth.
True story.
But then when I leave behind the booth, put my shoes back on, boom, boom.
Well, I think like this. Since the pandemic, I don't wear heels.
For real?
And I love
you said F them heels.
Man, let me tell you something. Because why are we doing this to me on purpose? Huh? I wear a wedge if I just so have to.
Like a kitten?
No. It's a wedge. It's it's a heel, but it's not.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But that's it. That's all I got. I'm not having my feet be uncomfortable for nobody. And at my job, I can wear tennis shoes every day. I'm not doing that. I'm not subjecting my feet to that type of uncomfortability.
And then too, I've gotten to the point too now, like at first when I first used to start working years ago, I used to wear my. You shut your mouth. I used to wear outfits. Be like, yeah, I'm kidding niggas at work too. Now, I'm putting on a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
My company t-shirt, company sweatshirt.
I want to be comfortable.
I ain't coming here to show out on y'all. Now on Fridays, I might wear my regular clothes. Monday through Thursday.
Now when you have to get up and get dressed to go out, then I will get up and get dressed to go out.
Company shirt.
But as soon as I get home.
Oh. I don't know about you. As soon as I come in the house, I go straight to the room, take my watch, bracelet, wallet.
So what's funny is my middle son, he had an internship for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Had to get up in the morning. I'm talking 8 to 5.
Well, I know he was like, this
when
is not the life for me.
When I tell you, this child, he would walk in the door, and of course he still wears the basketball shorts up under his, because he has to dress business, business casual.
Mm-hmm.
He walks in the door, starts taking clothes off, throws them in the washing machine. By the time he'll go in his room, finish taking off his shoes and everything else, come back out to get something to eat, and all he got on his basketball short that fast. He'll be in the car on the way home. He won't have his shoes on.
He said, "This ain't his life."
And that's exactly what he said.
His life is video game.
He said, "Mama,
life.
I don't know how you do this every day."
And
they come home and cook. So he is now appreciating.
He said, "His life is video game life."
Yeah.
Boxer shorts.
Yeah.
Crocs.
Yeah.
T-shirt.
No, he's the slides guy. Sade's the Crocs.
Okay.
Yeah, but. And I said, I understand, son.
Crocs is cool. Crocs is cool. I got one pair of Crocs.
I don't have any. I got 90 pairs of slides.
I got one pair of slides, but I love slides now.
I have 90 pairs of slides.
I had so many slides. I had to start giving slides away.
I don't even wear flip flops because why are you in between my toes?
Ooh, I do not like. Maybe it's just me, but I do not like to see grown men with their toes.
Then thong. I'm like, no.
Why your toes got thongs on them? And you a grown man.
That's not the way.
Me just like maybe it's just me
and I
because
used,
I don't
wear them, but after so long I'm like, that's not comfortable. I'm all about comfort and
maybe I just don't want to, because I wear, but I'm a little weird too. Because I go to the beach with my tennis shoes on and socks. And I sit under the umbrella like this with my tennis shoes and socks. You not getting the water? Nope. I'm just going to look at it.
Yes, you are weird.
Because I think the beach is overrated.
Why?
Sure, I even think the pool is overrated.
It's hot outside.
I'm going back inside.
You are weird. So water's not your thing, though?
I guess not.
See, I like the water. And I don't have to get in there and swim, but I like to get in the water and just...
Now, I will do it if the kids say, Dad, we're going to the beach. We out of town. We're going to the beach. Mm-hmm. I will go to the beach. Mm-hmm. But I have my slides on, and I got to find me a tent. And I have my radio. Have fun. Come back in. Because I don't want to be running.
You know why? Because he's old.
I don't want to be running.
He don't want to do all that.
And wife, you're like, you don't want to get in the water? Nope. You in the water.
No. And I may not, I don't swim like I used to or anything, but I will get in the water.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
I can't swim. That might be why.
But you can get in the water and not swim. You can still enjoy the water.
I still don't even want to splash my feet.
Because you got on tennis shoes.
Sometimes we go to my boss's house for like a cookout, company cookout. Mm-hmm. They got a pool. I just put my feet in there and I just be like, all right, that's overrated. I'm finna get up out of here. Meanwhile, Madison and Mason flipping through. Yeah. Come in, Dad. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
No, that part's fun.
I'm not gonna do it.
I started riding roller coasters again with my kids only to entertain them. We did Six Flags last year.
I ain't been Six Flags in years.
And Whitewater. And I used to do roller coasters all the time, and then I was just over it. Like I wasn't scared, and I was like, I've done all this, and I'm over it. And so then when we got the passes, then we would just get on all the roller coasters. They were like, "Mommy, on the roller coaster?" Yeah.
No. Now, and this is the last thing before we go. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. We went a little over today. Mm-hmm. We got stuff to say.
Say it then.
Say it then. Mm-hmm. Now, with this being your last child. Yes. Okay.
Tell my bow tie, my Honda, Mama say, Mama
wait a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute.
Give me a moment. Give me my moment.
Okay. Now.
I've been doing this for long.
Since this is your last children, do you feel like your mind is going to change goal-wise, job-wise, or you think that you're going to still be in this certain mode?
That's a good question. Because this is my last cheer-in, and life has changed so drastically, right. I still have goals that I haven't reached,
right?
That I'm still planning on reaching. And even though she'll go off to college and everything, like there's still times where you have to support them and take care of them in different ways.
Right.
So, but I can't wait to be free and just not. I don't have to schedule my life around kids. That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
If you see me out here in these ATL streets wilding out, you can either join me or leave me alone.
Oh, I'm joining you.
Give
her a shot.
I might be out there wilding out.
Give her a shot.
I might not. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but
give her a shot.
I still have goals that I want to do.
Okay.
Professional in corporate America and professional in entertainment. Like there's still goals that I want to do.
Yeah.
And I might just be able to put more energy into that. And financial goals that I want to hit.
Okay.
Like just to set myself up and then have my kids set up in a way.
Right.
So I don't see me changing anytime soon. Maybe ask me again about 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
So I'll be on a five-year mindset. Mm-hmm. That's what I've been thinking late. I've been thinking lately. When I was 35, I was thinking this way. No, when I was 30, we just not got a kid.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure this shit out. 35, I'm trying to think different. 40, wait a minute. You don't like what I say? F you too.
Yeah, that part.
That's why when I turned 40, I was like, oh, you don't care what I say?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I plan on doing a lot more traveling.
And now that I'm 46, my mind is changing even more. Now I'm like trying to hit financial goals. I'm trying to invest in more stuff. I'm trying to just do more stuff. So when I do hit 55, 60, I want to just be like, we traveling every weekend.
Yeah.
We going somewhere.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it though.
I think that's all. I think I'm just waiting till that time set.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
But I started out young having kids, so
I know. Lucky you.
Yeah. And people used to talk.
No,
because I was 16 when I had mine, and I was like, yeah, well.
Lucky you, because
by the time I'm done, I'm still gonna be young.
We had married until I was like 32.
I can still do everything I want to do and still be young enough to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Yeah, no.
Somebody keeps saying, "Y'all don't want another one." What are you talking about? Like, do you not realize when Mason turned 20, I'm gonna be 60? Bruh, stop. That means you talking about another one after him? Girl, stop. Well, like your granddaddy came to your graduation. No, that's my daddy.
And kids are expensive,
right?
And living is expensive. Housing and food and gas.
Thank you.
Entertaining them. That's expensive.
Thank you.
And there's pros and cons to having them early, and there's pros and cons to having them later.
That's true.
But I'm not mad. I mean, I had no business being pregnant at 16, but it worked for me. And listen.
Boom.
Devon is doing great. He's doing great. So.
First of Lily Neeks. Boom. Boop. So.
We said it.
Whew, this was an extension. Extension show. We just had a lot to say.
It happens.
We still got more, but we're going to say that for the next show.
Another time.
Because next week is going to be even more funnier. Kamala is Indian. Now she wants to be black.
And what do you say? People just say anything. I don't understand how people just say anything.
I do, because he crazy. We done went over this before.
Okay. I'm going to leave it alone.
So, thank y'all. Remember, subscribe. Tell your friend. Also, we're looking for sponsors. Okay?
Not sugar daddy or sugar mamas or nothing.
Not that kind of sponsor.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. But anyway.
Okay.
I mean, man, if you got a product that you want to say, you got new hair grease you want us to talk about. I mean, the hair grease might not go on my head, but it might go on her hair. She might want to just glide on the braids a couple times.
You need hair grease on your hair. It might help it stop graying.
Got new spray. Oh, it's too late. It's already there. It's already there.
If you have some spray that will turn his hair black,
just for me. Just for me.
That would look weird on you.
So if you got anything, you got a product you want to say on the show, we'll love to. We would love to show your product.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We'll talk about it though, because you know what, we got something to say.
Say it then.
Episode 3 out again.
You can stop talking now, Corey.
Again. I know I can't stop.
Cause you got something.
Stop.
Can't stop. I'm digging on you, you digging on me, we digging on we.
So was it me, or I thought that dude was a girl at first when he first started singing? The dude in the group.
It was you because they're from Indianapolis, so I already knew who they were.
I was like, "There's a girl in this group," and then I see him, and I'm like, "What a girl at that's in the group?"
I used to think that about DeBarge, though. Yes. Switch too. Switch, yeah.
Well, which DeBarge was in Switch. I thought he was. I was like, wait a minute.
So I was really confused about some of that stuff.
I know.
Yeah, but I knew who After 7 was because we all went to the same high school.
Because I was like,
even though they're older than me, like I knew who they.
Oh, but still, I was like, where that girl that's in the group?
And they all had that same tone, that whole baby face tone. They all had that same tone.
They're on Soul Train. The girl must have been sick. Who is this guy singing her part? Wait a minute.
Nope, it was a guy.
Just like Tim's.
Yes.
I thought Tim's was a boy.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Just listening, I did too.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's a girl?
Yeah, I did too.
But now I done got used to it now.
Yeah. She's dope though.
Oh yeah, she is.
She's dope.
But thank y'all for watching.
We just gonna keep talking.
No, we not. We finna go into about a 45-minute show.
We said we got something to say.
We do got something to say.
Don't be trying to shut me up.
I guess that's what happened when we behind a couple weeks.
Right. We just fine.
But it's okay. It's okay. I go by the name DJKazie. You know what? I ain't even introduce you.
Because he is rude.
Lowercase delina. Okay.
It's not lowercase.
Okay, lowercase delina and then Lena. Okay, how about that?
Hi, I'm Delina. Thank you for
with a
joining
lowercase.
our show.
All right. I didn't even introduce you. God dang, my bad. Maybe next time. Peace. One, two, three. This your boy DJKazie coming at you for the show of your life. You know what that is. I'll tell you later. But anyway.
I thought you was about to go Coming to America or something.
BlacKryptonite